Well, hey everybody, welcome. I hope that you are all doing really well. I wanted to try something a little bit different than what I have been normally doing. So, I am going to do a reading to give us guidance for the month of May. I've pre shuffled these, I've asked for guidance, clarity, insight, love, light, clarity, and insight. This is a general reading, so it may or may not apply. This is not sign specific. This is just to give us overall, as a community, some clarity, some information, some wisdom about this next month, the month of May. There's multiple retrogrades happening. There's a new moon. I mean, there's so much happening energetically. Oh, we're so confused as a society. And I just want to ask for our guides to give us nuggets of wisdom that resonate, that guide, that help anyone who watches this video during this time of upheaval, to give you some kind of just something. I'm one of those people, I hate the unknown. I've gotten a lot better about it, but it's hard. I relate. You know, used to be, my ex-husband would always joke and said, if he told me he was taking me on a trip to hell, as long as I could plan, I'd be okay. But if you surprised me with a trip to heaven, I'd be mad as all get out. I've changed a lot. And so, you know, that kind of stuff doesn't really faze me the way it used to, but I know for a lot of people, the unknown, the uncertainty, it's brutal. So my hope is with this reading that those who find it, when they find it, get the clarity and insight and guidance that allows them a sense of peace and calm. So let's go ahead and get started. My intentions are set. And like I said, this is a different reading, so bear with me. So this is our present position. It's the 7 of coins. Looking back on what was seemed so bountiful, what seemed so abundant, seemed like it had so much potential. We knew what to expect. And now we're being faced with this whole new crop, this whole new beginning, this whole new world. It's uncertain. We don't know. When is the crop going to grow? How fast is it going to grow? Is it actually going to be profitable? Is it going to be abundant? We're in this present position right now. That's what I'm hearing. And again, those of it, if it resonates, it resonates. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. And second position, What crosses us? What crosses us is the King of Swords. We're wanting answers. We're wanting clarity. We want to know what the hell is going on. And it's the king. He's not playing games. You know, it's like he demands. We want to know. We are demanding what's going on. Why is it that everything that we've worked all of our lives for, that we thought, we believed, we trusted, we knew what to expect, whether it was good or bad or not, but we knew what to expect, and now we're thrown into this whole new location, this whole new reality, this whole new world. We don't know what's going on. We're stepping up and we're starting to demand answers, clarity. We want to make our own decisions. Thank you very much. That's what's crossing us. What is above us? Hierophant. Solution or resolution that can be found, and therefore a sense of relief and happiness may be experienced. Because out of all of this, it's causing us to reflect, it's causing us to research, it's causing us to study, it's causing us to educate ourselves. Stepping out of that herd mentality, actually looking at the bigger picture, actually wanting to understand what is it that they're telling us? What does this mean? Why are we doing these things these ways? We're asking questions, we're studying, we're researching. That's what's above us. Wanting to understand, because we want those answers. King of Swords, he's demanding answers. Well, we're not getting them, are we? Therefore, we are searching for them. We are educating ourselves. We are stepping out and above and beyond. What is beneath us? The Queen of Pentacles. This is the longing. So even though we're demanding answers, and even though we're researching and trying to educate ourselves, we still long for what we believed the past fruitfulness was. We long for those Six of Pentacles, you know, where we knew what we could expect, and we thought, based on the based on the way the world was before, we thought we could at least work with it. Now it's all this unknown, and beneath us is this longing to go back to that perceived place of abundance. Perceived. What is behind us? Let me think on that. Let's see what the story says more of in regards to what's behind us. I might have to move those. And what is before us? Launching forward. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, behind us is the past efforts. The past efforts of trying to be victorious, trying to be celebratory, trying to create the future we desired, we thought we desired. Trying. That word keeps coming to me, trying. That's what's behind us. Behind us is trying. We're no longer trying. Now it's launching forward. Now it's doing. Now it's taking action. Because in the past, all we did was try. But even though we're in this place, this new crop, this new beginning, this unknown, we don't know, we're done trying. We're done trying. Because trying really didn't get us anywhere, for the most of us anyways. Answers, reflection, learning, growth, educating ourselves, ready to launch forward. Boom. Where will we find ourselves? The hermit. We'll find ourselves when we take time, when we use this time of solitude, of quiet, of isolation, to go within. To look at what really mattered, what was important and of value. What was so valuable and so you couldn't live without? What was it? Does it still have the same value to you in this day? Does it really resonate? Does it really mean during this time of solitude, of isolation, of quiet, when you're reflecting, are you enjoying your children's laughter, their smiles? How about that quiet time with your spouse, where you were always working so hard against the grind, racing against the clock and the demands? You didn't have time because you had to bring work home with you. After working a 10, 12-hour day, commuting and whatever else. You still had more work to do, and then you were just tired. What are your values? What's really important? Not money, value. Taking time and really looking at what's important, what really, really pleases you and gives you joy and light in this life. And was the rat race, the grind, the constant demand, whatever your work experience may have been? I've had all kinds, from accolades to threatened on a daily basis. Was it ever worth because your energy, that's really the most precious gift you have, is your energy. Where do you put your energy? That's where you will find yourself. The value of your energy. How do others see you? Page of Pentacles. I'm hearing inspiring, ambitious, raring to go. New perspective, embracing new beginnings. ready for something different, to take on new challenges. That's how I'm hearing how others see you. I'm going to move this. Okay. Your hopes and fears. Tower. Now, isn't that ironic? That would be our hopes and our fears. But I think it's really apt in this time. We secretly hope for a major tower moment that helps propel us and launch us into this place of these new beginnings where we can actually pursue what our heart's desires truly are. But at the same time, we fear the tower because it's going to uproot and literally take away those 6 pentacles we've all, in our whole lives, you know, this facade of security. Well, we know damn well now that facade was it was just a facade. It was never real. Everything we've ever been taught, told, worked towards, all of it, in a blink of an eye, gone. It's a tower. And one more. What's the outcome? Queen of Cups. Because at the end of the day, at the end of all of this, at the end of May, there's emotional satisfaction, emotional gratification, emotional fulfillment. Because out of what seems and appears to be a really challenging, difficult time, there's new beginnings, new priorities, new revelations, new insight, new understandings. And with all these shifts and all this newness and all these changes, there's an emotional fulfillment that's rewarding beyond the old facade of pentacles. Who needs a 5-bedroom house with a 3-car garage when there's 2 of you living in it? Is that money worth the money that it's required to maintain the mortgage and the upkeep and the expenses? Is it worth that 5-bedroom house, 3-car garage? Is that more valuable than the emotional connection in the relationship with your spouse, person you've promised a life commitment to? Is it more valuable than the time with your children, watching them grow, or your grandchildren, or whatever your life circumstance may be? This is a general reading, but this is what I'm seeing for the month of May. These are the insights, the clarities, the wisdom, the experiences. This is what's coming through. I would like to ask about that tower regarding hopes and fears. Let me get some working space here. Guides, spirit, angels. What does the tower, our hopes and our fears, could you give us a little bit more clarity on that, please? The tower, hopes and fears, please. Tell us a little bit more about the tower, please. Please tell us about that tower. Not sure if I like this deck of cards. They kind of stick. I mean, I like the size of them a lot, but they're not, oh, let's see. Oh, I got them upside down. My bad. Seven of Swords. Okay. So that tells me that our fears are someone is misleading, tricking, stealing, slinking away in the night. Let me see what else I can get. Why the Seven of Swords? Spirit, guides, angels. Why the Seven of Swords? Okay. The Moon. Emotions. That's not coming through very clear for me. Why the Moon? I'm going to move this over here a little bit. I know it doesn't line up very well, but yeah, this is all the space I got right now. Why the Moon? Spirit, guides, angels. Why the Moon? Why the Moon? Why are we fearful of someone slinking away with our emotions? Oh boy, that's too many. Why are we fearful of someone slinking away with our emotions, please? Why the Moon? Yo, come on. Help a girl out here. Like I said, this deck. Alright, let's see. Ten of Swords, because we're afraid. Someone's stabbing us in the back, that it's an ending. Someone's really insecure during this time. I don't feel like this applies to everybody. I feel like someone specifically watching this reading, I feel like this is for you, and I feel like you're very fearful. I feel like you're fearful your spouse is going to leave you. And yeah. But I feel like all of this is relevant for the vast majority, but I feel like this right here it's one or maybe two of you that this is a really prevalent fear for the Tower. Okay. No. For the people who are fearful that their spouse is going to leave them high and dry, stab them in the back, and slink off in the middle of the night, because I do feel like that's a message. Let me see if I have any words of wisdom. Let's see what Spirit, what your guides and your angels, what do they want you to know regarding this situation? Angels, guides, please. Messages of clarity and wisdom for the person going or fearful of this Tower moment, please. Wisdom, guidance, and clarity. What would you like this person to know, please? No, I feel like this. Loyal heart. Can you see that? I feel like you're being told not to worry about that. That's a waste of your energy. Your energy, it's like wishing upon the past. Your energy and your focus needs to go into the Hierophant and the Hermit, learning, educating, understanding, building yourself, getting your priorities straight. What is of value? Not monetary, but what really is important and significant to you. And when you get these things into alignment within yourself, you're going to have a loyal heart, and you're going to realize that this was not worthy of your energy. So that was the message for those who might be concerned about that. Now let's go back, because I still feel like the answer with the tower, I don't feel like we've got a full answer with that tower. Guides, angels, please give clarity regarding the tower moment for hopes and fears, please. Clarity, guidance, and insight. Validation, please. Validation and confirmation for those who are searching for that, please. Regarding this tower moment. Let me see. Listen, these things. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Queen of Wands. Nine of Cups. It's wish fulfillment. It's abundance. I feel like the tower moment for the vast majority of you, this is what your hopes and your fears are. You've got the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. That's 10 of Cups. And in the middle, you've got the Queen of Wands. It is it's a soft blossoming, birthing transformation into a place of complete emotional fulfillment. And check this out. No, Queen of Wands. Okay, yeah, Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Two queens. This is really beautiful. I think May is going to be a really amazing, beautiful month. There's going to be some challenges. Don't get me wrong. We got some heavy stuff going on here. We're looking at the past, looking at what was. We're looking at the new beginnings, and we're like, what the hell? We want some answers. We're going into a place of studying, researching, and this whole thing of oh nuts, I can't remember what I said on that one, but launching ourselves forward, but yet we're looking at what was, and with longing, but that causes us to go within and reflect, and then others see you as abundant and ambitious and ingenuous, I don't know, a genius who's ingenuous. All right, there we go. But these tower moments, we've got the two different. This is what I'm hearing, but ultimately the outcome is the Queen of Cups. And even for those going through this particular tower moment, your guides are telling you, loyal heart. So, guys, I hope this has been helpful. I'd love to hear your feedback. What do you think about this this layout, this format? Is this helpful? Is this insightful? Do you like doing this this spread? Does it resonate? I just want to know, because my whole goal is to really help you, and I don't know unless y'all let me know. And please keep in mind again, once whenever you do find this, it is timeless. This is the message meant for you when you do find it, because our time and spirit's time, two different things, totally. Um, but I'm doing this for the month of May because we're starting into May and I'm trying something new. So, yeah. And if you enjoy this and if you want a personalized reading, more in depth of this nature, please do reach out to me and I will get you scheduled for a Celtic Cross reading. Information is in the description box below. Also, look at the intro for my subscribers, and I'm going to be making some announcements and changes to the channel, as well as announcing some consistent scheduling now that I've got a semi-consistent schedule myself, and I look forward to being able to make commitments to you guys. It's been a goal of mine for a couple months. So we'll see how it goes, and if we have to adapt, we have to adapt, but I'm really hoping that this is helpful and beneficial, and I thank each and every one of you, those who like, subscribe to the channel, those of you who've given the Goodwill donations, thank you very, very much. I've invested in more decks and resources, oracle cards for the benefit of all. I'm still learning them. I'm really excited about getting a handle on this Dreams of Gaia tarot deck. I can't wait to start using it, but I need to read and study it a little bit more so I can translate it better. I want to give you guys the best I can. So, like you guys help me, I really want to help you. And I appreciate y'all so much. Have a fabulous day. Be safe. I hope this was helpful in some small way. And again, I'm really excited to hear what your thoughts and your feedback are. All right. Love and light to all of you. Take care. Bye.